Back in 2014, Aaron Afflalo was a top 10 shooting guard in the league. His Orlando Magic wasn't good as they still hadn't recovered from losing Dwight Howard years prior, but Afflalo himself was great. He had his best year, averaging 18.2 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 3.4 assists, as well as shot 42.7% from the three. Now, just 6 years later, he's been out of a job for 2 years. Hey guys, Purple Prince here, and today I want to take a look at Aaron Afflalo's career and see what happened to it. Back in 2007 NBA draft, Aaron Afflalo was drafted by the Detroit Pistons with the 27th pick. Right away in his rookie season, he had a chance to start the first 2 games of his career, as team starting shooting guard Richard Hamilton missed the first 2 games because of the birth of his son. He was quiet throughout his first career starts, and that was kind of the theme throughout his rookie year and his first 2 years in Detroit. Afflalo didn't get many minutes and ended his rookie season averaging just 12.9 minutes, 3.7 points, and 1.8 rebounds. His second season wasn't anything to brag about either. He played just 16.7 minutes per game, and it was clear that his place is not in Detroit. During the summer of 2009, Afflalo was traded to the Denver Nuggets. In Denver, he was right away named as the starting shooting guard. His minutes jumped to 27.1 per game, and so did his averages. He also developed a nice shooting touch, something he couldn't really show off for Detroit. With Carmelo Anthony getting traded to the New York Knicks, Afflalo now had even more chances to show off his skills, and he used that opportunity, playing and shooting more than ever. He started to average double-digit points, and his three-point shooting was always around or above the 40% mark, which at that time and even now was considered a great shooter. In total, Afflalo spent 3 seasons in Denver before being traded once again, this time to Orlando Magic. Afflalo was one of the pieces involved in the Dwight Howard trade. In Orlando, Aaron Afflalo was the focal point of Magic's offense. Playing a lot more with the ball now, Afflalo managed to set up new career highs in points and assists, especially flourishing in his second season there. He set his career high in points and minutes in a game against the Philadelphia 76ers. He played 52 minutes and scored 43 points in a double overtime loss. But Orlando wasn't doing too well in the first part of the 2010s. Afflalo, on the other hand, was the team's best player, producing the best season of his career, and since his contract was up at the end of the 2014-15 season, Orlando dealt him back to the Nuggets to get at least some value for the shooting guard. His return to Denver was short-lived. After just 53 games in Denver, Afflalo was traded once again, this time to the Portland Trail Blazers. But that didn't work out either. Portland already had their young backcourt nucleus with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, and even though he started most of the 25 games he played there, it was clear that there's no future for him in Portland. In the summer of 2015, Afflalo signed with the New York Knicks. His season started with some injuries, but later on he got to his groove and started to resemble the Aaron Afflalo we all knew. He never reached his Orlando levels though, and after just a year with the Knicks, Afflalo moved on to a new team. The next stop was Sacramento. His playing time and usage rate decreased dramatically. From 11.3 shots per game in New York, he now was attempting only 6.9 shots with the Kings. Subsequently, his stats dropped as well. With the Kings, he was averaging just 8.4 points per game. After just 1 season with the team, Afflalo was waived. For the 2017-18 season, Afflalo returned to the team where he had his best year. He signed with the Orlando Magic for his second stint there. The difference was, now he was a bench player. Orlando used a total of 9 guards during that season, and Afflalo was safely behind Jonathan Simmons and Terrence Ross in the rotation. He played a measly 12.9 minutes per game and averaged just 3.4 points on 40.1% shooting. During the season, Afflalo was also involved in an on-court fight with Nemanja Bjelica, after which he received a 2-game suspension. And that was it. Since 2018, Afflalo hasn't been on the NBA court. He came in for some workouts with the Timberwolves, 76ers, and before this season even with the Houston Rockets, but none of those workouts have resulted into a new contract with an NBA team. At 34 years old, it's safe to say that he won't have a lot more chances to return to the NBA. That is, even if he gets one. He started his career on a defensive reputation, then he turned into an average defender, and by his Orlando days all he thought about was scoring and tried to do so on bad shots. He had a good 3-point shot, so he could easily been a 3-and-D guy, but the defense part never materialized. I doubt he will ever be back in the NBA again, and if so, Afflalo finishes his NBA career with 762 games played, an average of 27.3 minutes, 10.8 points, and 2.9 rebounds. He holds a field goal percentage of 45% and 38.6% success rate from the deep. The last, at least what I read about him in news, was him selling his Las Vegas estate, which is not even remotely close to a basketball comeback. Thanks for watching the video, guys. What do you think was the ultimate reason Aaron Afflalo fell out of favor with the NBA teams? Was he never that good? Did he suddenly become awful, or maybe there are other reasons for his downfall? Please leave a comment with your thoughts on this matter. Also, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure to check out other videos on my channel and enable bell notifications to not miss any videos in the future. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks. This is Purple Prince, and I'm out.
They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right in my mind. Running up, niggas better think twice. They must have thought I died. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm on the edge, aiming right in my mind. Running up, niggas better think twice. Niggas chatting with the gossip about. Niggas watching, they know how now, smoking big.